Welcome to yet another episode of Down Under Motorsport. I've got quite a few thoughts, or should I say, opinions that didn't really seem like it belonged with some of the other topics or rundowns for the 2023 season of Supercars that are planned. So today we'll be running through all the hot takes for the 2023 Supercar season. Now, ultimately, these are my opinions, so take them as you will. I will run through my top 10 hot takes with a mix of surprise talents and as well letdowns. To kick us off, Brody Kostecki will be the surprise of the season. Not only will he get his first Supercars win, he will finish in the top 5 of the championship. He's got a huge amount of speedway experience, which, along with the Gen 3 car that has a huge amount of reduced aero performance and more torque, will make it a handful to control and drive. So I really see him making that step forward, definitely becoming the team leader at Erebus. But yeah, just challenging it up with the top drivers. Now, for number 2, Matt Stone Racing will fall back behind Premier Racing to battle down with the two second teams for Tickford and Brad Jones Racing. With the new signing of Cam Hill, who essentially is skipping Gen 2, going straight from the first gen of cars of the future to jumping into new regulations for a less experienced driver, to make such a big adjustment will provide difficult. And Jack LeBrock didn't have the greatest season last year, finishing 3 positions behind his teammate and behind the likes of Chris Pither and Macaulay Jones. So yeah, this will be a disappointing year for Matt Stone. But yeah, I believe Premier should make that step forward specifically, and yeah, really challenge it with the teams above them. Number 3, Chaz Mostert will outscore Cam Waters. With Walkinshaw moving to the Ford outfit, this could be the change that could propel them back to their team, their winning ways. WAU have a strong team and big names that will be desperate for a team that is more competitive on a regular basis. Not only do I see Chaz outscoring Cam Waters, I see WAU outperforming the lead Tickford team too. In this scenario, obviously it implies that Nick will get on top of his car. It does seem that when he switched to the WAU team, he did struggle to adjust to the difficult philosophy of the car. With a fresh slate, their brand new vehicle, the differences between teams and their vehicles should be significantly reduced, as well as the differences between car philosophy. Now, I counted the WAU outscoring Tickford as number 4, so I counted that in with the number 3, so we'll skip now to number 5. Triple Eight, they will struggle in the early phase of the season, with the responsibility of essentially working with GM to construct the Gen 3 Camaro. The team may have gotten something wrong, or as simple as being burnt out from the huge task that was placed upon them. With the 12-hour that just passed, we saw some minor mistakes from the team, which included the illegal use of a device on the vehicle in the pit lane box. Some small errors or mistakes like this could hamper the team as the gremlins come out. Number 6, Brock Feeney will bring it to Shane. Now, yes, by no means am I suggesting he will outperform Shane in the 2023 season in his second full-time year in the sport, but I do believe his recent form in the Adelaide round and his stunning performance in the Bathurst 12-hour, a combination of maturity and experience, will allow him to outperform Shane for a few rounds of the year, winning at least 2 races this year. Number 7. We will see a mid-season driver change. Now, I don't want to get too specific because mid-season driver changes don't happen too often, but one of the 3 rookies will find it very difficult to adapt to the car, and the benefits of bringing them on board won't outweigh the performance struggles that they will encounter. Number 8. Brody Kostecki will complete his last year with Erebus, moving to DJR to replace Will Davidson. We know that Brody has a good friendship with Anton, and in the 2023 season, Anton De Pasquale will find his groove again and take that leadership role within the DJR team. On to number 9. Tickford Racing will encounter another financially devastating year, with the second team being plagued with driver errors and incidents that result Tim Edwards making remarks about how they are put in more of a difficult position compared to the other teams. Now, lastly, number 10, we will see a new drivers' champion within the Supercars Championship. While Triple Eight struggled to get a hold of the Camaro, DJR will hit the ground running. Anton will capitalise on the car he has underneath him, and Shane will get frequently frustrated with the vehicle and see out of the ordinary mistakes from the 3-time champion. That will be it for the Hot Takes pod in preparation for the 2023 Supercars calendar. I'm more keen than ever for the beginning of the season, and I'm interested in seeing that teams have capitalised on the opportunity and those that have not.